And 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Ma Terry here, her fabulous co-star, Miss Lucy. What are we doing? We are we are going to invite you to a dinner and a show. How's that? What are we having for dinner? Well, I'm going to heat up a can of chicken noodle soup, and we're going to test out my little Goal Zero. This is a 200. We're using the Dash rice cooker. And what's the second meal? The second meal will be Lucy gets a little bit of soup on top of her dog food so she can have chicken broth. Not a lot, but we're going to see how the Dash rice cooker does with the thing of soup. So I will demo. This is how we cook out here in the desert. I will tell you, I had a wonderful, blessed day. I did. Now, I have no idea. Am I cutting off my head? I don't know. All right, so you plug that into this. And remember, I said put a little button there. All right, so I can't see it. Okay, it was on. There we go. Now then. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, that was the first thing to do. Turn thing on. Do I see any red thing? No. All right, so let's see. We're just chucking along at this. We're opening our can of Campbell's Chunky Chicken Noodle Soup. Good. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get this going. And how long does it take? My battery is at 89%. Oh, a whole can fits in there. I should have measured first. This can is 18.6 ounces. And it should be heavy enough. And it's on cook. Yes, we have success. Oh my gosh, I am so happy we are successful. I'll put a napkin out. We can be neat here. We can be neat. So everything except for the battery came out on my cookie sheet. I always leave a cookie sheet behind the driver's door in my van. So while this cooks, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how long it's going to take because I'm not in the house. I'm out in the middle of the desert. And if this seems a little discombobulated, you are correct. It is. Oh my gosh, we're going to have a beautiful sunset dinner, aren't we, Miss Lucy? Yes, we are. Well, what do you eat? Miss Lucy, Mr. Louie shops for her really well. And he gets her really good kibble. I know. I do not have a refrigerator, so there cannot be any chicken in the fridge. I just give her a little bit of that. And we buy these. These are freeze-dried chicken cubes, but on the bottom, there's nothing really left. It's all just crumbs. She likes the little crumbs in it. Oh my gosh, she's going to be so happy. Dinner should take about 10 minutes with the my Mini. My Dash. I keep getting them confused, right? This is so simple. Like, if I had my butane stove out here, I would need like a weather guard around it because the wind's slightly blowing. And wind is not good for a rice cooker. So we're just gonna let it go. Everything looks fine. Yep, the little red light allegedly is on. Oh my gosh, I can't see in this. Yep, the red light's on. Yay! And we wait. All right, so while we wait, let me tell you about my day today. Oh my gosh. Miss Lucy, come here. Come here. Let's talk about our day. I love solar cooking. Now, some people will say, oh, you're not really using the sun to cook. That's not true. What it is on top of my van, I have a huge solar panel and it feeds down into my energy battery system, sort of like this, but a giant one like this on steroids, okay? And then at nighttime, it gets a full charge during the day, so my battery's 100%. Then at nighttime, I put this battery on top of the other one. It charges up. Then I get to use this one the next day. That one gets lowered down by a little percentage point, and when the sun comes up, it starts charging again. Woo, that was a lot to say. All right, so what did we do today? We are in Quartzsite, Arizona. It's about 70 degrees out. It's absolutely beautiful. And we went to, whose camp was it? I think it was John's camp. You don't know these people, but it was so much fun. It was called a sound bath immersion. You know, and I don't preach religion or anything. You can be whatever you want. Ma Terry does not care. But it was really, really great. You know, I always say, you know, this was a form of meditation. Meditation is when we listen to God. Prayer is when we talk to God, and both things work. Both things accomplish great things. So basically at 3:30 in the afternoon, it was so nice and warm, very low wind. There were people out there with sound bowls, didgeridoos, and all sorts of nice musical instruments. We got our yoga mats out and basically meditated for a full hour. And I tell you, that was the best meditation so far. So if you are thinking of coming to RTR 2026, stick with Mile Terry. I will show you where all these wonderful things are. Every year it changes. You know, it was out on LTVA, Tyson Wash, but who knows where it'll be next year. So they do these, this one group, I forgot their name already, of course I did. They do these immersions every week. Today was the last one of it that they did. Tomorrow I'm going to one, and it'll be mostly didgeridoo music. So that, you know what, if I can meditate and be one, I really like that. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about what I talked at the RTR about. You know, when you come out, when you get out of those houses and everything, you get to connect 3 ways. You know, I make a lot of connections. Like, first of all, I connect with people. Today, 7:30 in the morning, Susan wrote me she's going to be at McDonald's, and Max came down, and a little group of us formed. And it's just nice to catch up with people. It really is. Then, oh, okay, one of us went bead shopping. Lucy, did you go bead shopping today? Well, you know, this will probably be my last week out here in Quartzsite. So yeah, I went bead shopping, and then I knew, oh, and then I went to Stagecoach Restaurant. They have amazing Chinese food, but I ate too much. That's why I'm having a nice light can of soup. Oh, it was so yummy. It really was. And by that time, it was time to go out in the middle of the desert, not hear this traffic at all, and just basically be with 25 people and relax and listen to the sound bowls. Now, did I get any video? Yes, I did. Can I play the video? No, I can't. And you're probably saying, well, they won't let you, Terry? That's not the problem. The problem is, you know, I turned my phone down, you know, for sound, right? Because, you know, in a church, you would do the same thing, turn the volume down. But guess what? I didn't capture any sound. All right, I'm going to stare for a minute and see how we're doing. Lucy, I tell you, dinner's going to be good. So usually I don't eat this many noodles, but I can make an exception. Now, I probably won't eat all the noodles. I just like the vegetables and the carrots. Look at the carrots, chunks of chicken. It's just going to be light. All right, first sip. Ice cold. All right, so you may have noticed that the battery grew. It was the solar power. It made my battery grow. No, that's not true. What it is, what are you? You're a Yeti 200. This one wasn't cutting the mustard. How did I figured it out because the little light that comes on was red instead of green. So even though it was on, it wasn't doing anything. So we're going to start our time all over again. I'm hungry. Okay, that doesn't mean I can't finish up your food. Basically, there's a little bit of soup on there, her little things. And what do we finish it off on? Sir drips a lot. Here we go. Put in a little bit of water. Give it a little stir. Oh, this is Lucy's favorite. Then we'll let it marinate for a couple minutes, huh? Yeah. There we go. We'll put you over here in bed and you can eat in a few minutes. Yep, not getting any. All right, let's move this over. All right, so let me talk to you about Blue Eddy. You know, Bob is always singing the praises of Blue Eddy. As you can tell, there is tape on my handle. Okay, this has been this way since day one. The handle, it sits in, it recedes. You can't get that sucker out for nothing, so that's why there's tape. The other problem I have with it is I did go to Blue Eddy in Las Vegas. I got the input, the charger thing that snaps in. Now then, when I snap into my Goal Zero, this one, you can actually, it's tight when it snaps in. There's its little input. I said it's marinating, okay? No. All right, you can have it. Go ahead, eat it. This one, when I put in my 12 volt, It does not snap in. It wiggles all around, and I don't like it. All right, so it's been about 2 minutes, and it should be slightly warm. This should take about 10 minutes approximately. Louis makes the best chicken noodle soup. He starts it at home. It's warming up now. Oh my gosh, wonderful. 8 more minutes, I'll have a delicious soup. Yeah, Louis makes bone broth soup. He gets a whole chicken and cuts up carrots and potatoes and onions, and boy, is it so good. It's lip smacking good. All right, so I come out with my tray. What all's on my tray when I come out? Usually, okay, here's how I clean. This is just the camp suds and water. That Sir drips a lot. Now, you probably haven't seen these. These are little food scrapers. You just scrape the inside of a pot. Use a paper towel if you want to. Scrape it. Our trash bag's over there. You can get these at REI for, I think, $7 or $8. Walmart for about $2. One side should be hard. One side should be soft. All right, I'm going to turn the camera back on in a minute. We were at 88 when we started. Where are we at right now? Decided we're not able to look at it. Come on. Now we see the creature in its natural environment. Crikey, it got a fresh kill. Crikey, what is she eating? She's eating, what is that, shepherd's pie over there or what, Lucy? She's like, oh, this is so good, Mommy. This is so good. And it's almost time for the sunset. The sun is going behind the mountains. Oh my gosh, and it's going to be a good one. Go ahead, Lucy. You can finish your dinner. All right, so I've been gone 5 minutes, and let's stare and see how we're doing here. Okay, that's pleasantly warm. It's getting there. I'd say 5 more minutes. And where's the battery at? Let's look at the battery. I know, don't blind you. 44%. So it is using a lot. As output of 200 watts. It started at 60, so that's 16. That's okay. I got a big battery in my van, so I'm happy. Now we're down to 43, but it's doing a great job. And we're cooking with solar. While I wait for dinner, we're going to clean out Lucy's trash. So I'll put my trash bag right here. Here's the scraper. Which side is flexible? All right, I'll scrape out all of her stuff. I'm scraping stuff out. And next we have our, this is anytime that I go to like McDonald's and they give me too many extra napkins. This is what this is for. And I'll show you how I wash dishes out here on the prairie. A little bit of water. Little bit of soap. There we go. Little bit of scrubbing. Oh, Lucy, it's great. Put that right in the trash bag. There we go. Take out as much of the soap as I can. And there's Sir drips a lot. Rinse. Dishes done. Yay! All right, the sun is just going down, so we're going to have a spectacular sunset dinner. Let me turn this around. Dinner's done. All right, let's see how much energy it used. We're down to 39%, so we started at approximately 60, so it used 61%. We're going to turn this off. That's the control to turn. See the little white line? That's how to turn it off. And next, I'll set it up for dinner. All right, so there you have it, cooking on a prairie. Notice I didn't even need pot holders. Is this hot? Nah, that's not hot. I could have done that. We are just gonna sit here. Lucy's already staring at the sunset. It's so gorgeous to watch her do that. Trash. There we go, trash can. Scraper for later. Is it good, Lucy? Well, it probably needs some pepper. Let's try it, okay? Oh my God, it's gonna be a great show tonight, isn't it? It is approximately February 10th, is it, Lucy? Somewhere around there. 6 o'clock at night, Arizona time. That is hot. That is the perfect temperature for soup. And my battery's in the van getting charged up. So the Bluetti, that's one thing I can say about it. It is a quick charger. So this video wasn't perfect. This video was about testing different things. So my smaller batteries couldn't handle the output that this machine needed. It needed a 200 watt output because that's what the Dash rice cooker needs. the other one, how much is it? The My Mini Noodle Cooker, I think that's 260. So my Blue Eddy E3 200 or whatever, it's the 600 watt one, that can handle it. The little Goal Zeros can, but their whole job is to basically keep my cell phone charged, and right now it's my headlamp's plugged in, my cell phone's plugged in, everything's plugged in that are smaller. And you know what? Life is good. Lucy, you want to come here? Come here. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Oh my gosh, the sunset's amazing. What are we going to say? What do we say, Lucy? We will see you down the road. Bye, everyone. Yum, yum. I got everything perfect. I got me a pet cactus right here. I got me Lucy. I got me some good old chicken noodle soup. And the best thing that I got me is a nice little sunset happening out there.